Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Griefdrums, and today we are back on SCUM, as you can read on the back of my jacket. This is it's a game that's been out for a few years now. However, I recently decided to pick it back up again. I owned it, I played about 8.5 hours, and then haven't touched it again for an absolute age. It wasn't really optimized at the time when I first bought it, and it was a bit disappointing. Hopefully, it's moved on a little bit now. I've seen a few videos here and there that sort of suggest that it is. If you don't know what the concept of the game is, we are stuck on this place, this really, really big area. We're just over here, as you can see. The map is huge. It is insane, but we are a prisoner. You might be able to see fame points at the very top right of the screen. The idea is you're in like a battle royale and cameras are watching you. You're supposed to perform and get more fame and notoriety. However, I'm on the single player version of the game. So it then becomes more a game about survival. Now, you notice at the bottom left, I've got health, stamina, hunger, thirst, and all that kind of stuff. But if you go to the metabolism screen, you've got all of this to worry about as well. You've got stomach volume, intestine volume, colon and bladder, so you have to worry about peeing. There is so much to be concerned about. You have to worry about the temperature, whether your clothes are wet. So it's basically like Daisy on acid. Now, obviously, there aren't just other people to worry about. In the multiplayer version of the game, there are also zombies. Well, I think they're called puppets in this game. I'm not going to be calling them puppets. This is going to be a solo survival series that I'm doing. It's a zombie survival game. For all intents and purposes. We're not going to worry about bumping into other players. We're just worried about trying to survive for as long as we can, exploring the map and just seeing how we get on. Now, you'll notice that I'm running around sort of looking at the floor right now. I'm looking for this, hopefully. Yeah, rocks. There's one. I need two. If we can find 2 rocks, we're going to be able to make a knife, essentially, a stone knife. So we're going to pick up 2 of those, or we're going to select 2 of those, and we're going to craft a stone knife. Now, as I say, I haven't played this game in a very long time. This is going to be a learning curve as much for me as it is for you if you haven't seen the game. If you have and I'm doing stuff horrendously wrong, you're going to have to let me know. We should just be able to do this from us. I'm going to get rid of the clothes. Now, this is a bit of a ballsy move because of where we are on the map. The temperature is... It's got the potential to drop here. It looks quite warm at the moment. But we are pretty close to the old snow. Just up here, look. This is all of a snowy area or a snowy biome. Now, I kind of want to skirt around that for the time being. I'm kind of thinking once we get set up, then we'll go there and have a look. But for the time being, we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, let's cut some more rag strips. Now, what I'm trying to do at the minute is if you go onto the crafting screen, there is an improvised courier bag, this one here. So if you click on it, once I finish cutting these rags, it tells you exactly what you need. So I need 3 rags. I need rope, but I can also use an improvised rope, and I need a stone knife or a blade of some sort. So I've obviously got the stone knife. I'm going to try and make, if I select these, how many do I need? I think I need 5. Let's cut that into rag strips. I think it's 5. You can go onto here and do it again. Improvised rope. We'll do that first. We'll craft the improvised rope, and then once we've, see, 5 rag strips. Then once we got that, we can use the rag strips, or the rope and the rags to craft the courier bag, which will actually give us more slots, so we'll be able to carry a little bit more. Alright, now we've got that in the vicinity, we should be able to craft this backpack, and then we're away. We're laughing. Then we've got a little bit of storage. We don't really need the clothes at the minute, and whether I'm bright orange or bright white, it's not really going to matter too much in single player. I mean, obviously I kind of want to kit myself out in as much military gear as possible. Stay camouflaged, hopefully. I don't know how it works with the zombies or if there's any other AI. I don't know if any other AI has been added into the game. I know that there were mechs. When I played this last time, there were giant mechs that sort of patrol around guarding certain military compounds. Right, we've got the backpack now. And as you can see, we've got more inventory slots than we had. I'm going to take... In fact, I'm going to craft another stone knife. Any food's good food, right? Lava. We're going to cut this down. I like that you can look around while you're doing these sort of tasks. Sort of keep your eyes in the back of your head and just keep your head on the swivel just in case someone arrives. Okay, so by doing that, we've got some small wooden sticks. We've got some long wooden sticks. And then using the stone knife, I'm going to craft an improvised wooden spear. I'm going to do 2 of these. I'm going to have... You've got 2 holsters on your back, which is a bit daft, but it basically just sticks to your back. But I can take 2 of these. I could potentially make more, but I think 2 is going to be enough for the time being. It gives me 1 to sort of throw at any zombies that I see, and a second one to just poke them in the eye. So we've got 2 improvised wooden spears. Knife still at 70%, so we're pretty good. And then I'm going to leave the rest of that stuff. I don't really need that right now. Now, if you zoom in, that's north. You can see by the compass at the top. Now, I don't want to be going north, do I? Because that's going to go into the snow. Really, I want to go sort of northeast. There's some shelters over here, some houses. And there's also some just to the south of us. I'll tell you what, let's do south. We'll cut around the side of this lake up to this one. And then we'll push up towards this big town here. Now, this game is definitely a running simulator. There's a lot of running in it. And as I say, the map is huge. The map is absolutely enormous, which is brilliant. It's going to keep us busy for a long time, potentially exploring. There are vehicles in the game. I believe there's ATVs, and I think you can get SUVs as well. SUVs obviously have a lot more storage, but they're not as nimble. They're not as easy to move around the map unless you go on the main roads. Now, there's a hunting blind just through there. And there's a building in the woods just through there. I think I'm going to play first person and then interject third person every now and then. Just to sort of show off what we're doing a little bit and just so you guys can see what's happening. It's up to you though. Like, if you'd rather I played in first person the whole way through, let me know and I will continue to do that, I think. Anything up here? What have we got? 2-2 ammo. That's better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. Be able to shoot some rabbits or something. Some shotgun shells, and I see a pistol in there. That's huge. Well, it will be if we got the right ammo. Then we're clear. I'm going to shut the door behind us. We've got some shotgun shells. We've got a 1911. Some rags. Let's do some searching. I'd like to take that 1911 with us. It'd be daft not to. And I also want to take the shotgun shells with me, so I'm probably going to have to clear some space here of things that I don't need. Now, stuff like this, I'm going to eat now. We'll just, I mean, it's not going to give me much, but it's going to give me a little bit, isn't it? A little bit of stomach volume. Like I say, it's really not going to be much. Well, hopefully this will keep us going for a little bit longer than we would have been. I'm eating all of this because our stomach volume is still pretty empty. That'll keep us going for a while. Now we've got plenty of space. We can actually carry the 1911. I really don't know how it works in this game. Like I say, I don't know if they've added anything else in. I don't know if there's any traders or anything like that. That's something that hopefully we can find out about by just playing. I'd rather not... I mean, I know I can go away and look at like the wiki and everything like that and try and figure out the current state of the game, but I don't really want to do that. I kind of just want to explore and treat it like you would if you were in that situation. So with this series, I guess this one is a bit of a feeler episode to see if there is a want for it. Like, if people want to watch it or want to continue watching it, then I'll make more. For the time being though, I'm going to hold off after this video, see what the reception's like. And like I say, if people want to watch more, then I will definitely make more. I'd like to do more. And I will probably continue playing the game, you know, offline. Or, you know, without recording. I kind of want to explore everything. I want to check out the airfield. I don't know what this green zone is here. There's obviously the green zone up here. There's a big city up here that would be cool to check out. And also this right tucked away in the corner. So there's some dockyards. There's all sorts. There's a lot for us to check out. But I think just getting from point A to point B, it's going to be a mission in itself. I mean, you can see how long I've been walking for. I've moved from, what, around here somewhere to here. Okay, so we're just coming across a clearing now. I'm just sort of taking a knee for a moment to scope out the area. It looks like we've got some form of farm here. I don't know what these are. Looks like a vineyard or something. What is this, corn? Okay, let's go ahead and eat it. Our stomach's empty right now. If we stock up on this, so we'll eat 2 of those. Right, we're going to make our way up to the house. Hopefully there's a backpack or clothing of some sort. So we've got corn. What are these here? They look like grapes, like vines from a vineyard. Yeah. We'll eat one of those as well. We've got some big barrels. What's this? A shovel. I'm kind of tempted to stick with our spear for the time being. I don't plan on doing much digging. I know I could use it to whack zombies around the head, but again, I kind of think a sharp, pointy stick is going to be a bit better. Jab them through the head. Let's go outside, we'll bring him outside. Hopefully he's the only one. I don't really want to be tackling him inside the house, if that makes sense. Oh god, you're a fast. For a fat boy, he was really fast, wasn't he? He came flying out of there. Alright, we'll go ahead and search him. He's got some clothes, but they're all pretty damaged. And like, just to give you an idea, if I put it on, I don't gain any inventory slots. Because they're all so damaged. There's a bit of a waste of time. Let's check the rest of the house. I think that's the only zombie that was in here. We'll check everything. We'll check through the rubbish. Any cabinets we can look in, we're going to have a look in. So we want to carry on heading south, really. So if that's north over there, south is going to be roughly this direction. If we follow this road and then hang a right, we'll end up at that big town. That'll hopefully have loads and loads of buildings for us to check out. Right, there's the town up ahead. It looks like some sort of factory. Like a giant chimney over there. We may be biting off more than we can chew here for so early on in the game. Yeah. So this is going to be a no-go for the time being. I don't know if you can see it, but there's mechs walking around in there. So this is some sort of a military installation. Now the worst thing is the loot in there is going to be incredible. But there's also the potential of just getting absolutely destroyed by those things. And on top of that, there's going to be zombies. There's going to be all sorts. We'll get up a bit closer. I mean, if we can get into 1 or 2 of the buildings. He's walking away from us. If we can get into 1 building, like just this one here. We might be able to find some good loot and then get back out again before we get spotted. So now the difficulty I have is I know a lot of people are going to be saying, why don't you just go for it? You've got nothing to lose at this point. I like to treat these games as permadeath. If this character dies, I would just completely restart. You know, well, I probably wouldn't even restart. I mean, I'm probably not going to revisit this game. Not on stream anyway. Not, you know, for videos. Wait, cargo drop landing in 2 minutes. Sector B1. Where am I? Oh, I'm in... Wait. Oh, okay. You know what? Screw this place. Screw this place. No, we can't screw this place. We need a bag or something. So cargo drops have loads of good stuff. Shit. shit, now that's shooting at me. You serious? Right, so we've now got a mech shooting at us, and we've got a zombie chasing us around in here. This is far from ideal. How many times is she going to get stabbed in the face? I also don't think she's the only zombie in here. She's got nothing. I need to search some of these. I really want to get to that cargo drop though. I've just got no way to hold anything right now. I've got no clothes, nothing. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Right, I need to move round the bottom of this base and try and get to this cargo drop, but I'm just not going to be able to do anything with the stuff. I can see the drop now. I believe they only have a limited amount of time until they despawn. Shit. I'm sorry. Hopefully I haven't let them out by opening the gates. They're going to come walking out now. Just watch. We found nothing. Right, bladder's up at 60% now. Let's go ahead and look at emptying that. I know you're all interested to see it. It's pixelated, and it will be staying pixelated for the entire duration of this series. You don't have to have it pixelated, but I am not getting demonetized for that. Let's go to this drop, and we'll see what we can get out of it. Now, I did leave my spear back there. I threw it at that zombie and lost it. I never picked it back up again. Could have crafted another one, but I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if this attracts other things, but well, I don't know if it attracts more zombies or anything. We're going to go ahead and close this just in case and have a look at what we've got. See, look at this. There's food. There's all sorts, but I just can't pick it up. I literally just cannot pick any of this up. Oh, hello. There's a pistol. With a flashlight and a suppressor. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. I don't need that pistol anymore. If I pick up this magazine, I'm assuming this ammo is going to be, yeah, 9mm. So we'll stack that into there. We'll grab that ammo. We'll put that into the weapon. We'll grab another magazine. We'll unpack this ammo. Put that there. We don't need the paper. We'll drop that. We'll drop that. Shotgun shells. I think we can find more. I think 2 mags is going to be enough for me right now. Box of nails. I don't need. Toolbox I would love to take, but food is going to be a bigger priority. So we'll take that. We'll take... You know what? We're going to eat one of these because we're starving right now. See, I can't do that. I'm going to have to put it into there. Take the pistol. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can get all of this out. Because like I say, I think these are timed. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. This is a bit of a ballsy move. Because if it despawns, I lose it. But I'm going to be taking that stuff with me. Like, everything here is coming with me. That doesn't need to. But we're going to create 2 piles here. I just want to get it out of this and away. Because if we can go down to that town and find ourselves a backpack. What is that? Painkillers, vitamins. Can we take one of those as well? We can. We've still got more space. Vitamins? No, we'll take the spam. Right, we'll go ahead and take the pistol. I'm going to head down to the town. We're going to see what we can find. If we can find ourselves some sort of clothing, backpack, anything like that. Because right now, with this pistol, we're in a good spot right now. Okay, so there's the one dude in the street. He's the only one that I can see so far. There seems to be vehicles down the far end. Oh, it's 2. Oh, this is going to make our life a lot easier, isn't it? This is mint. This is going to make things a lot better. We'll go ahead and check him. I think it's worth checking them. Just in case. I doubt they're going to have anything good. Money. The clothing that I can't use. Is he onto us? Yep. I swear I just heard another one. Right now, I'll just take anything, I guess. Like that, a shirt. A couple of extra slots. Means I can take that shotgun ammo that I just found. Trousers would be nice. Because otherwise we're just going to look like some sort of a nutter. Running around in our underpants. What's this? Trucker jacket. This is what we need. That a hat? Oh, bread. Oh, look at that. We've actually got some inventory space now. Oh, we're going to have to, aren't we? We've... Don't say anything. This looks like an interesting building. That was definitely something moving in there. Oh, who have we attracted here? Oh, you. I don't think they can get through windows. And that sounds daft. But I don't think they can come through buildings. Like, as in through doors or anything. Is that bird shot? No, keep your bird shot. I'm not interested. Shit, he just hit me. Okay, so that's those guys down. What's that? Is that a shadow? MMA gloves. Oh, there's another pistol. It's a bit irrelevant though, isn't it? I've already got one. I suppose we could take it in case my one breaks. Batteries, that could be handy. I'm supposed to be here searching for storage space. And instead I'm just finding more stuff to take. Stab-proof vest. Nice. That's pretty good. Hiking boots. We can ditch our shoes. What are the hiking boots on? Everything's on pretty good, like, health condition here as well. Oh, he's in here with us. shit. It's not what we wanted. That is 100% on me. I was just missing my shots. That was really, really bad, that. Oh, we'll go ahead and reload. I think we're out there anyway. Couple left. We'll go ahead and load those in. Oh, let's go. Right, we'll ditch the crowbar. I'm not interested in the crowbar. We'll go ahead and put that on our back. We'll put that into there. What's that? Is that a road flare? And what's this? A compound bow sight. We'll take that as well. Okay, so now the shotgun is going to be noisy as hell, obviously, which is far from ideal. It'd be rude to not try the shotgun out. So if we do happen to bump into someone, we will be trying it out. My only worry is it's going to attract a lot more onto us, isn't it? There he is. Oh, Jesus. Damn near deafened us in here. Okay, yeah, it was a bit of a silly mistake that. We've attracted more. Where is it? That is so damn loud inside this building. Come on, where are you? Show yourself. School backpack. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's... You know what? I'm happy with that. We should be able to go and get all that stuff. If it's still there. Here's the problem with first person. It's also kind of the best thing about it. I can't just third person around corners and cheat. That's the main reason for not doing it. Like, I don't just want to cheat. I want it to actually be a bit of a struggle. Is he upstairs? I think he's upstairs. I hope he's upstairs. Okay, we're back to where we started now. Yeah, we're pretty much on the edge of town. Okay, so you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that was a pretty successful trip into town. We got fully clothed up. We've got a jock jacket, a cotton hoodie, shirt. We're currently wearing hippie pants and some sexy jean shorts, which we're not going to talk about. On top of that, we managed to pick up this sawn-off shotgun. It's currently loaded with a few rounds in it. It's not got the best health at all. Now I think, well, I'm not 100% sure, there's a way to check how much ammo you've got loaded into these. Kind of like with Tarkov. Look at this. So as far as I remember, the supply drop was just over here. Right, so I've searched for absolutely ages now. I've gone back and forth several times. I cannot see any of the stuff. I think it's completely despawned. Which, you know what? It's disappointing. It is really disappointing, but it is what it is. We've still got some pretty good stuff. We're not in a terrible spot by any means. And I think now's a good time, as good a time as any, to go for a poop. Why is it funny? I don't know why it's funny. It's not funny. So yeah, for some reason it's funny. It's always funny. That's that done. That's the town we've just been to, isn't it? This is some sort of military establishment that we've tried to go to. We haven't tried the airfield yet. I'm kind of thinking if we head down southwest to this sort of small cluster of houses, that might be a good bet. We're going to go this way. I think that's probably going to be a good point to end the episode there. we've got a plan. We've got a mission. We know where we're going to next. We managed to get some good stuff. Like I say, we're not in a bad spot, not by any stretch of the imagination. We've got water. We've got some food that should last us a little while. We've obviously got a weapon or 2 weapons in the form of a shotgun. We've got bandages, a little bit of ammo. We're running reasonably low on ammo, but it just means we have to be a bit more cautious about it, which isn't terrible. And you never know. Now that we've actually got some storage space, there might be another drop of some sort, which would be really nice.